Hello, welcome to TVI Tips from Amanda. This is the part 2 of your video for how to use Seeing AI, Google Drive, and BrailleBlaster to quickly scan documents, use the OCR technology to create a Word file, and then paste that into BrailleBlaster, which will save people a lot of time when they have to take something from a print document paper copy and create a Braille copy of it. The great part about these features is BrailleBlaster, Google Drive, and Seeing AI are all free for the public to use, and you don't have to pay anything extra. So that always makes everyone excited, right? In video part 1, step 1, we used Seeing AI on my phone to scan a Word document and put it into Drive. And now we're on my computer, and I will open the Word document and I will copy and paste it into BrailleBlaster. So any formatting that has been done inside of Google Drive or a Microsoft Word document or wherever else is going to go out the window when we paste it into BrailleBlaster. So I'm not even going to worry about fixing any of the formatting here. Sometimes it's easier to go through and look for the little squiggly lines to fix any spelling errors. Regardless, once you're in BrailleBlaster, you're going to need to go through and edit for formatting, spelling issues, and all of that good stuff to make sure that everything is going to be brailled correctly. So it's best practice, in my opinion, to always go through and edit from BrailleBlaster before you do any brailing because it's easy to miss things, and there could even be words inside this document that are spelled correctly but are not the correct word that we want to use. So I'm going to Control A to highlight everything, Control C to copy the text, then I open BrailleBlaster. I have a new document open. I'm going to Control V to paste it inside, and it is set up to indent the first line of every paragraph and then take everything to the left for any subsequent line. I have the student that I'm working with most often to do the brailing myself prefers a different setup because it's easier for her to find the beginning of paragraphs if I highlight, and you cannot use a Control A to highlight, so you have to click and drag. She likes this list heading with list level 1, L1 to 3, so that she can, if the teacher says find paragraph 3, it's easier, she thinks, to find it. She also likes spaces between the text, line spaces between. So if I was setting this up for her, I would just go through and read it, and as I read it, I'm going to change my editing. So we have FAQs, DBVI, APH consent to release student information. What is the federal quota program? I'm not going to double space these because you have a question and then the answer. So I'll add a space between the next question and the next answer. And then you have funding is allocated, and this is actually supposed to be II for Roman numerals, so you could do that, or you could just change it to the number 1, either way. But I'm not going to do the extremely dull task of going through and editing the document because you'll be doing your own documents and go through and edit. So the really great thing about this is my embosser that I'm using is at a school, but I'm an independent contractor and I'm also itinerant. So I'm not always at that school when I have a few minutes to work on documents. So if teachers can send me things digitally, I can copy them from Drive and paste them into BrailleBlaster. But if they give me the papers, the physical paper copy, if I have a few minutes between students or at the beginning or end of a meeting or I'm waiting for something to start, or a student is absent, I can do the Seeing AI stuff anywhere. I can scan and copy that into a Google Drive document from anywhere. I don't need to have internet access. And then when I'm home in the evenings, or if I'm at that student's school and have access to the computer that has BrailleBlaster, I can paste it into BrailleBlaster then. But if I'm at home, I can save the file as the special BrailleBlaster file and then send it as an attachment, put it into Drive, or save it on a thumb drive, and then the next time I'm at that school, I can print it right there in person. So I'm able to do a lot of the Braille prep away from the school, which has really made it more user friendly, I think. And so I don't always have to spend 6 hours in the chair at the school, I can do a lot of my work from wherever I want. So if you have any questions for how this works, or you need any tips for how to use BrailleBlaster, I'm happy to help. Just leave a comment, or you can send me an email. My email is TVI period Thompson, THOMPSON at gmail.com, and I am happy to help. But hopefully this helps save you a lot of hours of typing. Have a great day.